15. He kicks to White. Here's Garnett. Rejected by Bargnani. Murray outside. Prince outside. Bargnani sets the screen for Prince. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Bibby against Murray. Prince outside. From deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray against Bibby. Garnett with a screen on Murray. Here's Bibby, and the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Some changes for Seattle. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Bargnani. And it's Felder in for Murray. Minnesota also with the sub. Butler, he's checked in for White.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Felder surveying the floor. The pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got 12 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Seattle.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Here's Felder. Bibby covering. Prince outside. Here's the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Garnett. Kicks to Cunningham. Back to Garnett. Timberwolves passing it around. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Lineup for the Timberwolves.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Knight against Rondo. It's stolen. Blake for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Butler. And the shot is long.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Knight looking for an opening. Right side, Griffin. Rebound, Minnesota. Barry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Butler. There's the try.
2 minutes.
Pass to Barry. Over Griffin. Griffin with some nice D.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Knight passes to Felder. Back to Knight. Griffin down low. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Felder, the pass to Knight. Out to the wing. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. It's blocked. Left side, Butler. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 9.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game, important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Now, here is Knight. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first free throw is good.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Rondo against Knight. Now here's Gafford. He's covered closely. Butler in the corner. And the layup is good. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Griffin. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Rebound, Minnesota. Butler in the corner. Passes it to Barry. Here's Harris. And the pass to Barry. Fires the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you've got White. Barry is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Gafford into the 5. Now here's Murray. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills the three-pointer. And Seattle leads by 14.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Cunningham after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Seattle leading by 14. Murray outside. Pass to Felder. Over Barry. Drained for 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Pass to Felder. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now, here's Gafford. There's the dish to Cunningham. Over Murray. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Got a piece of it. Murray, the pass to Tatum. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Barry. He dishes it to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford trying to break free. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Seattle. Here's Felder. White covering. Felder kicks to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here is Murray. Passes to Felder from deep three-point range. And they get it back. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Prince is checked in for Felder. Minnesota also with the subs. Garnett's checked in. Murray with it. Just 5 to shoot. Prince outside. Hits it from three-point range. Prince has got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The pass to Garnett. He kicks it to Cunningham. Garnett with the screen for Cunningham. And Embiid with the block. And they get it back. Seattle leading by 15. Now here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Inside, Butler with the steal. Pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down.
And the coach's challenge being used up here. Not a lot of time left. You've got one to use. Might as well do it.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind.
The previous play is under review.
During the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. So, guys, the courtside administrator has received the verdict. They will overturn the goaltending violation. So, good news for the challenge here.
And with the improvements to cameras and visibility for these sorts of plays around the rim, it seems impossible now to imagine not having replay review. This time it works. They reverse the call, and I think that's a good thing for all parties. Butler up top, guarded by Tatum. And it's good for 2. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Murray outside. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Prince has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Seattle. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game. Prime time.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Now Murray. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And they're able to recover. To the left wing, Cunningham passes to Barrett. To the inside. Gafford kicks to Cunningham. From deep. That shot missing. Seattle goes the other way with it. Poked away, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 16.
2 minutes
Pass to Garnett.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Garnett with a screen on Tatum. Here's Butler. Back to Garnett. Clock at 4. From down in the low post, it goes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Murray following the score by Kevin Garnett. Murray outside. And they double up Murray. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Now here's Murray. Prince outside, kicks it to Tatum, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Now the Timberwolves with it. 17-point game. Cunningham passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now Murray passes it to Bargnani. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win, even early on.